What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and today is Thursday, so you know what that means, man. Two brand new flashbacks are out today. Anquan Bolden and Coleman, and we're actually going to go on ahead and take a look at those. I'm sure just one of them is going to be on the. Let me take a little gander, see if there's any good deals down here. Haven't really seen. I want that Sean Lee, but they got him juiced way up there. Like, he's super expensive right now. He's super expensive. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Anquan Bolden is the limited card, while Kurt Coleman is the set. So I'm sure it's gonna be just a little bit difficult to. Well, not a little bit difficult, but we might not see that Coleman for a few days. But let's go on ahead and let's look up wide receivers. And let's see what this. I'm sure somebody pulled them already, right? Yep, I already see some Anquan Boldens there. When did this cruise come out? And he's cheap as almighty hell. And there's a lot of them, jeez. I don't remember this Alshon Jeffrey either. But the Bolden is going for less than 240K, 94 overall. So let's go ahead and take a look at him, see what he's working with. ×2 slot expert and also chain mover. And you take a look, 6'1", 89 speed, 94 catching, 78 elusiveness, 89 spec catch, 89 release, 90 route running, 93 catching traffic, 88 jumping. So looks like exactly what his chemistry entails. Slot type of guy. Somebody you can count on and trust going over the middle with traffic around him and being able to hold on to the ball. I mean, 90 route running and 93 catching traffic is really good. Slot expert is going to go on ahead since he has tier 1 elect by himself. He's going to add +1 catching traffic, and route running. So we're looking at route running of 91 and catching traffic at 94. As well as his catching going up to 95. Chain mover, I believe, adds spec catch for tier 2. And that adds another plus catching as well. So, we're looking at 96 catching. And his spec catch being added to as well. Card looks good. Looks really good for, he's, not that fast, that 89 speed. But again, Anquan Bolden wasn't really take the top off kind of guy. He had his moments, especially early on in his career for Arizona, but he's just a very strong individual. So he has 83 strength, which is a lot for a wide receiver. A lot. You take a look at the receivers. Vincent Jackson has 83, but everybody else is like not much at all. He has a ton of strength. So he's going to be a very strong wide receiver. Should be difficult to break down. I could definitely see him just breaking tackles just due to his strength. He's going to be tough to bring down. His trucking is 85. As a wide receiver, 85. So, he is definitely going to be a workhorse and somebody who is, very difficult to bring down, like I said. As far as Coleman goes, let me just... You never know. Let me just take a look. And yeah, there are no Colemans up, but I'm on the website where I can go ahead and tell you what his attributes are looking like. So he's 93 overall. He has pick specialist chemistry with Carolina ×2. 91 man coverage. Well, this isn't his stats. These are his attributes, his ratings, not his actual attributes. 91 man, 96 zone, 71 jump ball, 96 range, 84 hands, 95 run support with the 83 physical. So his attributes are 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 89 jumping, 64 strength, 92 awareness, 93 stamina, 89 agility, 85 catching, 90 injury. His defensive attributes, 81 tackle, 81 hit power, 56 power move, 68 finesse move, 78 block shed, 90 pursuit, 92 play rec, 80 man coverage, 91 zone coverage with a press of 75. And I just really take a look at, for safety, you definitely want some block shedding. And his is not the greatest at a 78. Hit power as well, not only for causing fumbles, but for really just being able to jar balls loose. If anybody tries to catch a pass in your area, you click on, you get that hit stick going so they can drop a pass. And his hit power is a minuscule 81. Tackling is pretty low too. But his play rec is extremely high at 92. And he has really good zone coverage at 91 as well. So it looks like he could make some plays, maybe hawk some passes. But as far as playing in the run game, even though they have him as a 95 run support, his block shed just seems a little too low for me. But it looks like he'll be able to play the pass extremely well. And safeties, you'd prefer, versatile safeties. Somebody's going to play the pass well, and somebody's also going to play the run very well. And he just seems more of somebody who's going to play the pass really well. Like I said, that play rec in zone and that speed, I could definitely see him just snagging passes. His traits: clutch, no. Big hitter, no. Plays air in a ball, aggressive. High motor, no. Strips ball, no. Penalty, disciplined. So those are his traits. And again, it's going to be a few days before we go on ahead and see this guy on the auction block. But that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. 2 new flashbacks are released. I won't be getting either of them. Not really too interested in those guys. Pretty solid when it comes to both of those positions. You see my safeties. We have Sean Taylor and we have Collins. So not really interested in moving either of those guys as of now. And then as far as wide receiver, I guess I could make space for him, but my offense mainly consists of me using 3 wide receivers and a tight end. So I don't really see a factor like my number 4 receiver, like Herman Moore, Jerry Rice down there, and also Julio Jones. They're like most likely will never see my field because when I play my passing, I'm usually in snugs or an offset type, 3 receivers kind of thing, and don't really include my 4th receiver or more than that. Rarely my 3rd, like my slot guy, mainly just number 1 and number 2. So Evans and OBJ will receive the bulk of the workload, while Dion will be every now and then. But for the most part, I'm relying on my guys on the outside. And so just getting Anquan Bolden would just be a mess. I don't have any room for him, really. But, again, that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS Man. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace!